With you, Charlie. Now, I'm glad you guys are on the show. We go back to Charlie in Nashville. Charlie, tell me about the expanded playoff. How is that going to affect college football and the expanded playoff? I believe, and of course I'm always right, that the SEC will have the most teams in the playoffs. And how many do you think that'll be?
Well, I think it's certainly a new era in college football. I think it's a tremendous era. Fans have been clamoring for this for a long time, and we know what the NCAA tournament is for basketball. I think this will be that and much more for college football. I think the SEC is looking at 5 teams right now, and I think that's the most of any other conference.
That's a lot. That's almost half the field right there.
That is, it's almost half the field. But I think I think Alabama, Georgia, Texas are givens. I think Ole Miss and Missouri are probably the next 2 playoff teams, and that's eliminating Oklahoma, LSU, and Tennessee, which could compete with most teams in the country. So. I think the SEC is certainly strong. The ACC, we thought Florida State, Clemson, and Miami were the cream of the crop in the ACC, and we see what happened to Florida State. So the ACC may be down to 2. But I think the Big Ten is certainly strong with now their West Coast version of the Big Ten. Certainly Oregon and Ohio State, I think, being the cream of the crop in the Big Ten.
I think you're spot on with Georgia, Texas, Alabama. I mean, those are pretty much givens at this point. They've got to go through their schedule and play the games, but I do think Tennessee sneaks in, maybe at one of those later spots in the playoffs there.
Go Vols.